Lionel Jordan can, but this is from the mayor's office. Whereas Mark Levon Helm was born in Lane, Arkansas on May 26, 1940 to Nell and Diamond Helm. His father was a cotton farmer who entertained occasionally as a musician, and whereas Levon loved music and grew up listening to the Grand Ole Opry and Sonny Boy Williamson and his King Biscuit entertainers on the radio, and whereas Levon received his first guitar at the age of 9, and by the time he was 12, he and his sister Linda were winning local talent contests and entertaining audiences along the Arkansas 4-H club circuit. And whereas in 1957, at the age of 17, Levon joined Ronnie Hawkins and his Hawks and began his professional career on the road. And whereas Levon's music with the Hawks and later with the band was a fusion of many musical genres and influences and included hard-driving rhythms, beautiful instrumentation, and amazing and majestic harmonies that were unlike any heard before. And whereas a multiple Grammy winner, an accomplished actor, a genius with the drums, Levon Helm touched the lives of countless friends and fans over many decades. And whereas Levon was backing Bob Dylan, singing with Van Morrison, Ringo Starr, his daughter Amy, or singing and drumming for the band, his love for making music drove him, and the enthusiasm and passion of his performances invited the audience to share in the music with him. And whereas inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 1994 as a member of the band, Levon Helm was one of the most unique voices in rock history, a true legend who left his mark on everyone who had the opportunity to enjoy the great music he created. Now therefore, I, as a representative of Lionel Jordan, Mayor of the City of Fayetteville, Arkansas, do hereby claim Saturday, August 30th, 2014 as Levon Helm Day in Fayetteville, Arkansas.
We're doing a special thing that we're really excited about. We want to give this proclamation to Terry Gable tonight, and it's gonna be a big part of what's gonna happen here. We actually have a live painter that's painting during our Roots Festival. He's painting this beautiful portrait of someone you might know named Levon Helm, and it's incredible. Right now it doesn't look like much, but tomorrow night when everyone gathers for the main stage and for Lucinda Williams' set, you're gonna start to realize that it's Levon. And we're going to hang it here at George's all during next year to honor this day. And so we want to let you know that. So we have one other special guest. Sometimes when these things happen, you know, stuff just comes together. And we've got Lucinda Williams in town tomorrow night. And her tour manager just happened to be the tour manager for Levon Helm from 2007 to the end. Mike Spinarski is here with us, and he wants to say a few things on Levon's behalf.
Thank you, everybody. What a great honor it is to be here. So lucky, as Brian Sincere given us, to be here. First time I met Levon, I was with Nora Jones, and she brought him and Garth in to play on some of her stuff. I was so nervous to meet him. He'd been my idol forever. And that lasted about 2 seconds. He had a unique ability that if you met him, he made you feel like it was his honor to meet you. Always did. Extremely generous musically and spiritually. And I carried that with me for a long time. He'd been in Woodstock for quite some time, but he carried Arkansas with him all the time. I spent many days, Saturday afternoons, watching Razorback football with him. And that's for sure. And if it wasn't at his place, if we were on the road and they didn't have it in the hotel, we'd watch it on the bus. And if they didn't get it on the bus, and damn it, the bus moved to where we could get the signal so we could watch the football game. Nothing happened until that game was over. So that's special to me. So I know the spirit of music was really important to him. You can see it in all the great photographs of him, including 2 wonderful ones I was lucky enough to see at the venue today. It's his smile, it's the joy. He always told the band to play with joy, whether it was a rag, an up-tempo rag, or a slow blues. He wanted the joy to come out in the music. He wanted the music to move people. And he had a gift like anybody else never on this planet has had. I think he's the greatest drummer of all time. I know the trying to keep the spirit of the music that he learned and developed here in Arkansas, up at the Ramble with Amy and Barbara up at the barn in Woodstock. It's important to him, it was important to them to keep it going, and they're doing their best. So if you're ever in that area, drop in. Family is family, and everybody from Arkansas is family to him, I'm sure. I know that. Thank you very much on his behalf, and on Amy and Barbara's behalf and Sandy's behalf, and it's a great honor, and thanks, Brian. Thanks, everybody.
Bless you. God bless all of you. To the greatest, groovin'est, big back pocket drummer you ever heard in your life. Well, if you like me, you ought to hear him. Woo. Thank you very much. And on behalf of his wife, Sandy, and his daughter, Amy, myself, and all of his friends and family, we give you a really heartfelt thank you. Appreciate it. God bless.